Peace and blessings, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Queen Osset here. This morning, let's take a look at a new deck that I've just acquired. It is the True Heart Tarot by Rachel True. And Rachel True is one of the actresses in the cult favorite movie called The Craft. And to be honest with you, it's not a movie that I've ever seen. I've already had my own personal experiences with parochial school and Catholic school. The time when this movie came out in 1996, I was a young mother, or a mother to a young child. So my days and nights were quite full. And then the years go by, and I just never had a desire to see the movie. So, just chit-chatting with you a little bit while I use my handy-dandy seam ripper. You guys should get one of these. Get them for $1 to take the cellophane off of your packages. Let's see. Now, let's do this. It's a large box that it comes in. Okay. And I have to figure out how it opens. So, how about I move this out of the way for a moment. So this is what, you can't really tell, can you? I'm going to lift this up a little bit so we can see the box a bit. Looks like a flip open type box there. Move a couple of things out of the way. Comes up. There's the guidebook. And there are the cards. More shrink wrap. So give us a minute and let me get those out. Now let's see if I can pull this out with my long nails. Look at that. 1 and 2. Nice sturdy box. I think I could repurpose this actually. Holiday season's coming around. All right. So, get this plastic off of the cards. And then we'll take a look at the guidebook. A nice burp. I'm going to show you guys something that I did with a new deck to get the cards separated. I never expect a deck of cards to be actually fully usable when it first comes out of the box. So, let's see. So this is the whole deck in its entirety, and you can tell there's a bit of bowing there. Not that big a deal for me. There we are. So one of the things I like to do is take each corner and just give them a flip through like that. That tends to break up, especially if the deck is gilded. It tends to break up anything. Flip it over, do it again on all 4 sides. And for me, I have very little sticking. Okay, so here's the guidebook. Thick, let's see how many pages. So it says here, Rachel True, beloved for her role in the cult classic movie The Craft, shares her tarot knowledge gained through a lifetime of practice. In her first guidebook and deck, accessible and conversational, True Heart helps readers use the cards as True does, with an intuitive approach. She shares personal stories from her experiences in Hollywood to illuminate how to personalize the meaning of each card and how, much in the way of Carl Jung used them in his practice, tarot offers wisdom based on the reader's present energy. So, Rachel True is an American actress who has appeared in many hit and cult films including The Craft, Half-Baked, and Nowhere. She was nominated for an NAACP award for her work on the TV show Half and Half, which that I did watch. A native New Yorker and an avid bibliophile, Rachel is a lifelong tarot practitioner. She lives in Los Angeles. So, let's see. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm back. So when we open the book, that looks like the Fool card. And I'm not really sure who that is just yet. But it's dedicated to Pixie. Dedicated to Pamela Coleman Smith and all who came before. Okay, I'm back again. Let's see. We have some other dedications here to Carl Jung and Mr. Tesla. Then we go into getting started, digging into your deck, the spreads, the major and the minor arcana. And let's see what we have here. Of course, we have an introduction. You guys, this is the first time I'm looking at this, so I haven't gotten to look at this deck just yet. She has her backstory. Maybe I'll come back with a report. Choosing your deck, connecting with your cards, the actor's way. That's interesting. And the actor's way exercise. Digging into your deck. So this actor's way exercise, I haven't looked at it, but it reminds me of when Y had that hashtag, rapid response. There used to be something on PBS. An actor would be sitting in the hot seat and a bunch of questions would be fired off and you had no time to think about your responses. So I'm curious to see what that's all about. And then we get getting into your deck. I like it. Reading reversals or the low vibe. Clarifying cards, reading for other people. Ooh, and then all of the spreads. Wow. Whoa. Let's see how many we have here. 1, 2, 3. The Celtic Cross. Oh, she even put the 11 card the mother piece spread in here. Veronica, Jude, and Nina at Shuffle Fate. You guys turned everyone onto this spread. Oh, wow. Fascinating. Relationship spread. True Heart 5 card. Insight spread. Then we have a sample of it. And then final thoughts. And then we break down the Major Arcana. Okay. Let's take a quick look at the cards. And then I can go through the book. So, upright cards, she says, how did she clarify upright? High vibe. And reverse, low vibe. That is so Mona. That is so Mona. Wow. And I opened up to the strength card. I'll find that real quick so we can just take a look at that. And there we are. I'm going to read what she says about that. She says here, just a little blip. Half and Half was running on South African network television, and I was getting recognized a lot in the street. On the first day, I went out with 10 or so other American black actresses, and I was fully mobbed in a way that never happens in the States. This attention did not engender warm or fuzzy feelings toward me from the ladies. One of the women, it turns out, had tested for the role of my mother and seemed a little too delighted to spread the information that she and I were around the same age. Typically, actresses don't talk age or money details with random co-stars they've just met. She broke protocol in an obvious effort to dominate the herd. I'm proud I didn't give in to my baser instincts, instead saying something sweet and shrewd like, I know, right? Have you always played older your whole career and you still didn't get the part? By the time the film wrapped, everybody, including myself, was homesick, but the producers made me an offer to stay longer and travel with a guide to a lion safari in Zimbabwe for some extra filming. I had to do it. Wow. And then she goes on to say, living the strength card means knowing when you're being courageous and when you're pushing your luck. The trick is walking the line in between. So she talks about when she went on the safari in Zimbabwe, encountering a 400-pound plus master of the universe. You know, the lion. Yes. Wow. To commune with a lion, you must be a lion. Okay, I like it. Let's see. All right. So, see if I can do this. Got the majors. Then we get into the cups. Right. So there we have the Fool. And I think I'm going to try to bring this just a tad bit closer for you guys. Can I do that? I'm going to bring this down, bring this back. I'm going to lower it. Hold on. Wobbly ride. Hold on. Wobbly ride. Okay. There we are. Pretty good. All right. Let's get going. There's that card that we saw. That's the Empress in the book. So, I'm going to take a look. I'm glad. I don't know why I was assuming that this deck may have been based on her experience in the craft. Ooh. Fortune, Justice. These appear more washed out than they actually are. This is a very vibrant, I'm going to say it's a deep violety purple. Hangman. Oh, look at that. I'm going to use an incense stick because I don't have anything else. Look at that. I can't see. I'll have to take a look at that. Death is bringing forth the new life. Temperance. Is that a lighthouse? That's a castle. Devil. A tower. I like that. I like that rendition of the tower. Sometimes we think that the tower moment is happening outside of ourselves, but it's something I feel that we have a lot of responsibility for, that we can tear down the structures that we may have built. Star, moon, sun, judgment. Oh, look at that world card. I need that in a poster. I need that world card in a poster. Most definitely. Let's see what she says about the world. Let's see. There's a sense of pride, accomplishment, and gratitude in the air for the successes you have racked up. The culmination of dreams means an ending and also the beginning of a brand new cycle. Take time to enjoy where you are and reflect on the quality of your choices. You are responsible for current achievements. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. And of course she has, wow, 3 pages written on the world card. She did a pretty good job putting this guide together. So the majors, I don't know if you can see that, is that much of the book. And the minors is that much of the book. Which I think as it should be. It's like every minor has a page of its own. Okay. Let's take a quick look. This is what the backs look like. That red with the 4 suits. I just might edge this deck in a nice red. Maybe a yellow. Okay. Let's see. Let me do this quickly. Cups. I don't usually have my deck arranged this way. Let's see. I have to go back. Wands. And of course, Ace of Swords. Two of Cups. Two of Swords. That's interesting. course, we know Two of Swords could be stalemate or stillness. She says here, in professional life, a stalemate may be going on. Contemplate all sides before making any final decrees. You may need to make decisions that require your full consideration before action. Learn when to voice opinions and when to hold your tongue. Some have been too passive and others too aggressive. Find a middle ground. Find that stability. Find your sense of security. Look at that. Okay. Three of Wands. Three of Cups. Three of Pentacles. Fours. Cups. Swords. Four of Discs. Five. Sixes. As I said, this is the first time that I'm going through this deck. You guys, you saw me go through it. I have not shuffled. But look what popped up. I was wondering. Seven of Wands. Sevens. Seven of Cups. Seven of Swords. Sly as a fox, possibly. Or resourceful as a fox. I like that. Something about that blue as well. We know swords appeal or speak on our mental aspect, but that blue can also speak on our emotions. And sometimes our thoughts can get the best of us, just as our emotions can as well. And perhaps we need to be clever or more discerning, like the fox. Just throwing that out there. Eights. Cups. Swords. Eight of this. Look at that. Nine of Wands. Nine of Cups. Ooh. Nine of Swords. Yes. So much on my mind. But darling, look at that Nine of Discs. Oh, I do love it. I love it. I love it. Ten of Wands. grit, determination. So with the minors, she breaks things down, general overview, and then she talks about in relationship dynamics and in professional life. I must say, I'm impressed. I am. I'm impressed. Here we are. Ten of Cups. Ten of Swords. Ten of Discs. Now we have the court cards. So we have Princess, Prince, Queen, and King. All right. Not much has changed there. Princess, Cups. Princess of Swords. And your Princess of Discs. Prince of Wands, Prince of Cups, Prince of Swords, and the Prince of Discs. Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, and Queen of Discs. King of Wands, King of Cups, King of Swords, and my King of Discs. Cardstock is pretty decent. I guess now that I haven't even shuffled the deck. I was just going through it. I picked up the deck at my local Books A Million that's closing, just the one in my area. So I got it deep discount. I also managed to find a first edition of the Star Tarot as well, which is crazy. Shuffleability is fantastic. It's not as smooth edged as most card decks that we're used to. It does have that paper, not as thick cardboard feel, but I think that, get some long-term use. I'm sorry, it's Tuesday, early morning. Long-term use out of the deck. Let's see. Let's pull a message. How about that? Trust in your intuition, believe in yourself. Know that everything you've done in the past has brought you to where you are right now. And you should enjoy the fruits of your labor. So with that, I am complete. Stay blessed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.